Hello everyone, and welcome to PRL Season 8, Round 5, live from Belgium, for the Tier 2 Championship. Brace yourselves for what is going to be another masterclass of a race. Please welcome your commentator for today, Mr. Danny Rick.
Everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, it is your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for another instalment from Pacific Racing League. This is Season 8, Round 5 from Belgium for the Tier 2 Championship. Welcome one and all. Glad everybody is here. And boys who are listening, feel free to ready up now. I think we're expected what was checked in. And we'll get this one running one. So, yeah, it's going to fly in solo today. So I'll do the best I can do as always. And we'll see how we go. Belgium, I absolutely love this track. It is a fan favourite. It is right up there with the likes of probably Silverstone, maybe. Driver's favourite. So we'll see what this one can produce. We've got a decent sized lobby today as well, which is great. So we'll get this one running one today. Welcome everybody. Alright, so let's get organised here. And okay, a few boys are on the stream already. Okay, please donate, blah blah blah, prize money. Okay, they're talking shit as usual. The drivers are before they start the race. And alright, geez, that was a quick ready up. Well done, boys. They must be listening today. Alrighty, let's get this short qualifying session followed by, I think it's about 22 laps. And oh, geez, I tell you what, it does not look good there today in weather-wise. It's looking very gloomy and overcast there. And I wonder if we're going to get changing conditions around Spa, especially going flat out up through Eau Rouge. It's fantastic, isn't it? To absolutely nail that part of the track. So good luck to everybody today. We'll see lap times around here. I'm predicting around 142s, maybe mid to high 142s. That's what I'm kind of expecting here. But we'll see if the boys are going to get any quicker than that. So this is round 5. This is the last one for Tier 2 before we take a break. Before round 6. So tomorrow the Tier 1 boys are going to be doing this one as well. And here we go. Jeez, it's really quick today, the gamies, which is fantastic. And we've got 16 drivers by the look of it, which is great. That up, and that up. Let's see who's going to come first out on track today. And Romsey just keeps on talking to me via Discord while I'm live doing a Tier 2 race. So obviously he's completely forgotten about the Tier 2 boys. So apologies for that. So we'll just bust his chops tomorrow. That looks like a Ferrari out first on track. Let's see who's in the Ferrari. It's Jacko, the man. The myth, the legend, currently leading the Tier 2 Championship. Rain expected in qualifying, according to Snacks. We'll see. That could be very beneficial for people. We'll see how hard it comes down anyway. Next to you, Snackaroonies. And this looks like a V car behind him. Is that World Eater? No, it's not. It's his teammate today, Ladozi, behind him, I think. So, ooh. And good luck to Ladozi today. And we're expecting... sorry, where was I up to? Oh, it was a Ferrari, wasn't it? It was Jacko. Jacko, then Ladozi. Right. We are with it now. Yeah, great track this one. Really, really good track. Very flowing, very fast. And there's not a huge braking zone. It's probably into turn 1, perhaps. Probably the really, really heavy one. So we'll see how these boys attack the course today. Yeah, not feeling the best today, boys. Sorry. Had a really, really big night last night, but I'll do the best I can do as always. Alright, so we've got Mick Jacko now about to start his first flying hot lap and put a... Well, Nanda has had a issue. Ooh, Jacko, bit deep there, sunshine. Here we go now, 2 DRS zones in this one. Number 1, he's on now, and he's starting his hot lap. Into turn 1, brakes around about the 100 and something meter board. Just a little bit deep, not too bad. Now, all flat out, 8th gear, should be all the way through. There's Eau Rouge there as he's looking at, and picks up 1, picks up 2, gets on the 3rd, and just rides the 4th. Ripple strip there, DRS number 2 open. This is beneficial, a lot of overtaking action here. Flat out 8th gear he's reaching, 336 kph. Dabs on the brakes, needs to really keep the momentum going around through the rest of the circuit, he does, and does so nicely. Picks up the throttle beautifully. Now, this is a tricky one. It is deep and it goes downhill. It's a very sharp right-hander. Needs to really pick up the right-hand side of the track and prepare the car for this left one, which you've really got to throw it in through there. Now, the middle part of the circuit here should be just a quick downshift, I'd imagine. Yeah, there it is. He's dropped down to 6 and flicks it back up to 7th there. Keeps the car, the momentum of it, flying. Not too bad so far. I can see raindrops already here. There is raindrops starting already. Wow, that's quick. And Nando did manage to join. We've got raindrops already here during qualifying. The boys are on the softs. They are going to have to put in the intermediates. So who's going to get the lap times in here? This is Jacko could be okay here. The boys on the softs are putting in the quick laps now. The boys who haven't put in a lap are going to struggle now to get anywhere near pole. So Jacko has still got the grip to make a fast lap. That's Ladosi in front of him, is it? No, it's not. It is Jacko. A 143. I think Jacko's got pole because of that. Yep. Anyone else? Junkyard Doggy's on 1. Is he going to actually beat that? So the boys who come out first, who are on the softs, have the advantage of getting it on pole now. No one else can get it. You're not going to get a 143.5 on inters, that's for sure. Doggy starting one now. Oh, we've got a spinner there. That's our favourite. Jake at a mad moment there. Drive out of it, Jakey. Well done, mate. Good save. He's okay to continue. Probably... Oh, that thing's not gripping, mate, after that excursion. Jetman. All a 146.8, so we're going to see some... it's going to be interesting now. When do you go in and put in the intermediate tyres? That is the question. So where's Snacks? See, all the boys are starting when the rain is now getting a lot heavier. These softs is not going to be good to drive on at all. It wouldn't surprise me if you see, we're on board with Snacks at the moment. It wouldn't surprise me if you see him have a moment, or any of the other guys have a moment on these softs, and they're exactly right on cue. That's his moment there. He just doesn't have the turn in or the grip on that thing. So who's that in the McLaren? Is that Aussie? I think it might be. Yeah. Oh, Aussie! Just look at that thing, just sliding. Oh my God! He just kept it off the wall there as well. That was so close. That was a bit of a Code Brown moment. That was. But he's okay to continue. All right, Vasil Strat 6 is in the house in the Red Bull. And is he going to manage to put a lap in? Probably, but not a strong lap, I wouldn't imagine. So the boys up to the pointy end of the field have pretty much secured their positions, I'd imagine. As look at this, Strat 6 is struggling to hang on to that. There is a car in front. Hopefully they're not on one at the moment. He's backed out of that. So, yeah, so the rain has come down in the opening stage of the qualifying. The boys managing to get out while it was still dry and put in those those lap times there. So, McJacko, I'd say, is pretty much secured pole position because he was the first one to go out on the softs before it was raining and put down a quick lap. So, very lucky indeed. Alright, Romsey, grid order set right now. Yeah, it is pretty much. Hey Danny, your voice sounds very seductive right now. Yeah, thanks mate. I was saying I did have a very, very big night last night, so I'm not feeling 100%. today, and I'm really suffering from it. But anyway, the show must go on, Romsey. Ryan's on there saying, good luck, boys. Thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated, brother. We're going to be in for a good race anyway, no doubt about it. But yeah, I'd say the grid is pretty much set at the moment. I can't see it, that rain stopping, and with 10 minutes to go. So the boys are going to, at the moment, it's pretty much rest of the best. Who can pit anybody from probably 4th here on the intermediates? I don't know. If you can get it at a 143 on the inters, you're doing pretty well, I'd say. But we'll see. We'll see how it all unravels. So that's the boys now. Most of them are retiring. They they don't feel like they can get anything more out of it. Maestro struggling. This is just like fascinating to watch. The car absolutely fighting to stay on the track. And you can see there the boys have given up the ghost there, and nobody is going to improve. Nobody's even going to. The boys on the softs have already set one. If you go and put in the intermediates now, you're not going to beat the boys on the soft tyres. So that's pretty much done and dusted for qualifying. So Majako and World Eater, a bit of an unexpected one. World Eater up in the P2. That was a bit of a lucky he got out first. World Eater did, so to put that lap time down. Otherwise, I would have imagined he'd shuffled down the order a little bit if it was dry. Nevertheless, that was an unsafe pit release there from the McLaren guys. Aussie is going back out. Aussie's gone out on inters, trying to at least get it into the top 10, perhaps. I think that's what we're aiming for now. Who can get it into the top 10? So Aussie now is just going to do a lap, prepare it. Let's see where everyone else is. Anime Boy behind him, also looking to get into the top 10. Favourite Jake has just started one. Doggy is on an out lap. Favourite Jake's on a fly. We'll right on board with the Mercedes driver and see how he goes here. Up to Eau Rouge, not a problem. He's got the grip there, beautiful. Needs to put a lap on the board. Hasn't put one on yet. And here we go now, Favourite Jake. Attacking the rest of the circuit. Nicely done, very tentative around here. It's very, very slippery. And there's no dry line forming, so it's definitely going to be wet for the remainder of the qualifying, no doubt about that. And now... can he hold on to this and carry the momentum around the rest of the circuit here? It's a big ass. That track looks very, very greasy indeed. You can hear the tyres locking up there for Favourite Jake, so he's not running. He's got ABS turned off, that's for sure. He's doing okay, Favourite Jake. He's looking pretty decent. Keeping it in all the right places where it should be. And now, here we go. Favourite Jake will set a lap time. He's aiming to get it into the top 10 if possible. I think that's the target from Favourite Jake. He's gotten around there nicely. It looks pretty decent lap, to be honest. And does he get into the top 10? Oh, yes, he does. He actually gets into he gets into 8th position for that one. Nice job there. Junkyard Dog. How's he looking now? Junkyard Dog aiming for the top 10. He's on an invalidated lap. One's not going to count. Paulie is on one. Aussie is on one. And where is Anime Boy? He's behind Aussie. Who's in front here? Paulie's about to start one. Let's ride on board with Paulie in the kick Sauber and see if he can improve at all. We've got 6 minutes left of qualifying to go. We've got a few boys who are sitting this one out, just sitting in the pits. So it's a qualifying for the best of the rest at the moment. Up through our Rouge, Paulie goes. Nicely done. at him trying to get some temperature into the front of that car there. Oh, he's gone deep. He's gone so deep. That one's not going to... He didn't invalidate it, of course, because he was braking for it, but it's not going to improve on that lap, unfortunately. Aussie, meanwhile, let's see if Aussie can do anything. He's managed to keep it on track. And... oh, jeez, he backed out of that, didn't he? And does he manage to pick up the chicane nicely? Negative. And nope, that thing just about went into there sideways. But he managed to gather up and didn't invalidate. Credit where credit's due. And he managed to get up in a P9. Geez, I reckon he would have got further than that, hey? If that didn't happen, okay. Don't know what that one was for. Don't know if that was necessary to do that. I don't know. Or something's happened, who knows. But anywho, Paulie now is on one. I don't know. I highly doubt it's going to improve on this one. We've got 4 minutes left of qualifying to go. And he hasn't invalidated yet. Does he pick it up? Oh no, he's done the same as Aussie pretty much. Just absolutely cooked it. He's going straight to the pits here. Yeah. I wonder if he can get on some fresh inters and go around again and have another attack at it. But we'll see. Alright, now, where's... Aussie's probably got no wing on that, and that's correct. He has not got no wing. Snacks is on one now. Let's see if Snacks can improve here. He's looking at 11th. I mean, at the moment I'd say they're probably fighting for about 8th place perhaps. Alright, here we go now. Snacks is looking like a decent lap. He's up 3.5 seconds. So he's definitely aiming for a top 8 here, is Snacks. Does he cook the chicane? No, he actually slows it down nicely and picks up the apex. This is top 8 here, I reckon. This is 8th position this lap. There it is. There is Snacks in 8th position on that one. That's much better for him. Anime boy on another outlap. Yeah, it looks like it, Aussie. I was thinking the same thing. If you look... here's a better view. If you look at the track there, it looks more like, you know when you change the channel on the TV and you just get that kind of look? The black and white dots type thing, that's what it kind of looks like. It does look like they have changed the rain on the track. I don't know what it's like for drivers, but it's almost like you can't see your cornering. You can't pick up like a cornering brake, or even a braking point or anything like that. It looks completely changed, but yeah, that's from what I can see. Look, you can hardly, and that's why they're probably going deep into here. They probably just can't spot it. I don't know, but yeah, it looks a bit weird. So I don't know when that update happened. They snuck that one through on us. Anyway, Strat 6, can he actually do anything from 12th? Oh, he's struggling to hold that. That's invalidated, and he just went too far over the right there. And absolutely cooked that that corner, and that's invalidated. That one won't count. You're probably better off. He could have another go at it. He could. This one has to count. There's only a minute and a half left. And that's probably the most stupidest thing I've seen in my life, how to take that corner. I don't know what he was thinking on that one, but anywho, that's tier 2 for you. So anyway, there's Anime Boy trying his best to try and get one in. This is Anime Boy's probably last attempt, I'd imagine. He's got to keep it within track limits. Can he get himself out of the bottom 16? Everyone else is pretty much done here. except this man, Anime Boy, in the Ferrari, looking to get out of the bottom position here. Can he at least get a couple of spots up? Keeps it within track limits nicely. Backs off the throttle because the car just wants to go wide there. Keeps it nice and tight. Here we go now. It's going to be all about the final chicane. Can he spot it? Can he stop it and pull it up in time and make the corners? Oh, will it stop? Does he pick it up? Yes, there's number one and there's number two. Gets on the throttle. Don't invalidate. Beautifully done. Now, has that bumped him up? Yes, it has. Anime Boy gets them all on the last second. Gets that top 8 position there. What a great effort from Anime Boy. Great stuff there. That's qualifying over and done with anyway. Boyce McJacko on pole. World Eater in P2 and the Cock up in the P3 there. Well done, boys. That was good stuff. Alright, just waiting for that Red Bull to go into the garage and the mechanics to put the tyre warmers on it and monitors, and that should get the lobby ready to go for the race. As they bring it in, jack it up, tyre blankets on, done. There we go. Alright, so Majako gets it just over. And Cockeright in P3. Ladosi's done well up in the P4 there. Jetman in P5. Blackballer 6. 7th is Poloski. Anime Boy gets that thing up into the top 8. Snacks in the Williams in 9th position. Favourite Jake did a great job. And rounds out your top 10. So that was we're expecting a wet qualifying, but we are going to have a dry race. So that would make everybody a bit happy. I'm glad we got a bit of rain there. That was great. And now get ready for 22 laps of the best. Here we go. The sun's out, guns out here at Spa-Francorchamps today. And this is what the drivers want to see. That's going to make for some great racing now. No doubt about it. The qualifying was an interesting one with the water on the track there, but nevertheless the race is what we qualifying is one thing, the race is completely another, as we all know. So McJacko on pole, can he take it away? Don't forget how powerful the DRS is and the slipstream going up through a rouge there. You really want to be in the back of the gearbox of someone to really capitalise on it. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting, we're going to see a lot of passing up there, I'd imagine. Into turn 1 they go. That's going to be another whole interesting scenario. It is a very difficult turn into turn 1 with this amount of cars, obviously from the start, but the boys know to always leave it a space, and we'll see how that pans out anyway. Don't forget to record your races, boys, and clip anything and send it through to Incidents on Discord so it can be dealt with if need be. Okay, so this is PRL Season 8, Round 5 from Belgium for the Tier 2 Championship with McJacko on pole and World Eater in second place. It is 5 lights are out and away we go. What kind of launch does World Eater get? Looks like a pretty decent one, to be honest. If I can get an outboard shot into turn 1, McJacko's going to hold them and just gets it done. But that is Cockeright in P3. We've got action at the back. I just have to see the front here going up through a rouge. Is anyone going to run side by side? It looks like Cockeright is in P3 and holding it nicely. We had some action further back down at the back of the field. Junkyard Doggy down into P16. Something may have happened with him. Are they still racing? What's going on there? We've got Strat 6 in P16. Okay, up to point into the field. McJacko looks like he is leading very comfortably at the moment, but can anybody upset that challenge from him? And here we go now. Snacks and Jetman, side by side. Jetman in a Red Bull there, going around the outside like a trailer park girl that he is, and manages to hold P7th there. And DRS will be enabled once they cross the line on this lap. And McJacko gets done by World Eater, does he? He certainly does. So World Eater leading the race. This is a turn up for the books. He's had his wheat fix today. This guy's on fire. The boys are on the mediums, as opposed to the boys on the softs. That's an interesting call to go out on the softs on your first stint, but yeah. It could work both ways when you think about it in the way of strat, but we will see if anything happens in maybe in the way of safety car. Aussie here back into 13th position there. Oh, it's all happening up here now. What's going on? Side by side, there's a little bit of contact, pushing around, going under braking, and got a little bit weird through there, but nevertheless it's okay. Anyway, here we go. World Eater is about to lose the lead of the race here because the DRS of McJacko will be activated once they go up through our Rouge. No doubt about it. Here we go now. World Eater under attack from the Ferrari. The Ferrari should get him textbook overtake. This should be not a problem. Comes to the inside. He does. And snatches it. Further back, that is Cockerot making a move there, I think. Or trying to. And Snacks is having a go as well. And they're all looking a-okay at the moment. Having a good old scrap. So McJacko now has got pulled out a 1 second lead over World Eater. World Eater is out of DRS range. Needs to really stay on the back of him. As Ladozi is his teammate right there as well. So it's going to be locked in a bit of a DRS train at the moment. Okay. Anime Boy doing well up in the 7th place, looking strong. Poloski, Blackballer, Maestro. Nanda in the Mercedes looking a-okay. So World Eater, oh, he's a very fast approaching Aussie, and there goes Aussie right there on favourite Jake, gets the job done there. Alright, here we go, now some more DRS action. Into the bus stop chicane they go, side by side. Snacks just licks it and sends that through there. That was a good move from Snacks. Alright, so World Eater is under pressure now from his teammate because World Eater does not have the benefit of DRS, but his teammate Ladozi does. So, here we go. We know McJacko is way up the road here. It's all about can Ladozi get the slingshot from his teammate. Should be able to from there. Dab on a bit of battery, bit of overtake. Nah, yeah, there it goes. And easy overtake here. That is a Wishka. Done. Gets the job done there. Further back was their movement here. And it looks like they're bunching up nicely. There, that's Anime Boy and Blackballer and Maestro involved. Meanwhile, Snacks gets World Eater. Snacks is on fire. Snacks absolutely hustling now, right onto the back of Ladozi. And Snacks is looking very, very strong here indeed at the moment. So, it's such a difficult battle, isn't it? It's going to be, you can just sense it's going to be a tricky one here. Meanwhile, McJacko has got that gap out to over 2 seconds, so he is off and running now. He's got to focus on his own race because all these boys behind him are fighting. And meanwhile, ooh, we've got Jetman off. Jetman, what happened to him? He's off. Did he lose a wing or anything? Did he have contact? No, he's okay to continue. Just out of sync now, the two Red Bulls. 15th and last there. Okay now, Ladozi, looks like Snacks is really utilising the grip in those softs, and Snacks is going to get the job done. No worries here. As into turn 1 they go, but will they bring World Eater along as well? Let's have a look how this one all pans out. World Eater's got his lap on, he's got 40%. Snacks will get an overtake here. I think World Eater's going to suffer here, but Snacks will get him. Snacks will move himself up into P2. Job done. Now, behind him, that's Cockeriot making a move on Ladozi. Gets the job done there. No worries. Oh, sorry, on World Eater it was. And gets it nicely done. So Ladozi in P3. Snacks is in P2. Snacks, can he hunt down McJacko now? The gap is 2.1 seconds, but he's going to use all this grip in doing so on these softs. And Ladozi now. Oh, he's going to run him on the inside. That's going to be tight. Wow, Ladozi absolutely committed there. Gets the undertake done. Nanda picks up a corner cutting penalty there. Alright, that was a good move from Ladozi. Balls to the wall move that was. I shouldn't say wall too loud around Ladozi's name, but he's doing very well at the moment. But he's left himself susceptible to an overtake here from Snacks on the DRS straight, or even the main straight. Snacks can get a good run. It's only a short burst of DRS, but if you get a really good run on someone, as Blackballer picks up a pen there, Snacks will wait for the main one. And here they all go again. Oh, we've got someone in the dirt there. That's Nanda, I think it was. Yeah, it's just coming off the dirt. There's the dirt marks there. Up the pointy end of the field. Looks like the move is done. Snacks gets him, but to have a look at Cockeriot. Cockeriot going to go have a go as well. Is he going to go deep under the brakes and send it? No. Further back, is there movement? Big lock up there from Jack Guard Dog. Blackballer really gets up to him real quick there. Everybody else getting through unscathed through there. McJacko now 2.5 seconds because the fight is behind him between Snacks, Ladozi and Cockeriot. Not too bad, everybody's going A-okay through there. Meanwhile now, where's Aussie in P11? Oh, that's a big slide there from favourite Jake. I've just caught that. We've got a yellow somewhere on track. That's Strat 6 possibly. Yeah, he's lost the left end plate on that car. And that's going to be a bit of a handful for him for the remainder of the race. But meanwhile, McJacko now is going to commence lap 6. And with a nice 2.6 second lead, as you can just see Snacks there hanging it out to dry. Now, Ladozi looks like, I think Snacks is struggling with that grip because Ladozi's right on the back of him. I think Snacks has used all that grip available to him. And here we go now. Up through Rouge. Nicely done. Yeah, Snacks lucks out big time through going up through there. It's coming, whether he likes it or not. Cockeriot's going to get him as well. Watch this. There we go. 3 abreast these boys are. Who's going to get it? Oh, Cockeriot, does he manage to get through around Snacks there? Ladozi sailed off. Yeah, it looks like they're keeping his foot into it. Both of them are. Oh, my goodness gracious. Snacks and World Eater is there. And... oh, geez, how did they manage to hold on to that? I do not know. That was close, and that was really tight. But great driving from them all. Good stuff. Ladozi now in P2. Got a bit of a gap behind him now. These boys, I think Snacks is really struggling on these tyres. They are not lasting at all, the softs. His doggy is, looks like he's struggling. He's going to be under a pressure from an overtake from Blackballer very soon. But here we go now. Cockeriot. He might even get Snacks before any DRS action here. In the slipstream, getting closer. Just got to wait for that DRS. World World Eater hanging on to the back of them as well. Okay, here we go now. Snacks has got the DRS, but he needs a pretty decent entry and exit through turn 1 here to get a chance of an overtake here. Look, I reckon he'll get up to Ladozi nicely. Will he get the overtake? He's going to suffer through our Rouge. Watch this. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, he might get him. I don't know. It's going to be awfully close. I think he might run out of road before he's got a break anyway. Nothing else really happening behind him. No, he got close to him, but that DRS has definitely helped him to stay with him. But all right, further back, what's happening here? We've got some action. Anime Boy, Maestro in there, Doggy as well. Black Ball did get past Doggy, carrying a dice penalty, but this battle's a great one shaping up, isn't it? Favourite Jake's got a corner cutting penalty. The penalties are starting to come now. We're only on lap 7 of 22. And have a look at World Eater. World Eater all over the back of the cock. Okay. Alright, here comes some action, some overtakes now. Let's have a look how we're going to get, who's going to get who here. Snacks is struggling on those softs so much already, I reckon. I think Cockroach's going to get him. Oh, I don't know. It's a hard one, isn't it? Snacks, oh, Ladozi gets a bit of taily there. That's going to help Snacks. But can Snacks, it looks like he's just on the outboard. If we can get an outboard shot, trying to see if that, his Williams will stay up through a Rouge. I can't really see. But he's got the DRS. It's going to help him stay with him anyway, lap after lap. Here comes Cockroach. He'll be probably burning the battery, and he is. He's going for it. Is he going to get... Oh, who's going to be here? Cockroach gets in front. Snacks just lucks out there. Hangs on to it, he does. Loses a position there. And contact was made. World Eater tried to sneak through as well. Cockroach got the elbows out there and said, I'm coming through. And gets the job done there. Cockroach up into P3. Oh, feathering the throttle around there. Yeah, Doggy's got some penalties as well. World Eater, Snacks is struggling. World Eater's trying to take avoiding action there on a limping Williams there. Snacks just does not. Snacks has to pit on this lap. He'd have to pit, surely. Get rid of those softs. Black Baller and Doggy having a bit of a scrap. And through goes Anime Boy as well. And this is a good battle here. Junkyard Dog, Anime Boy and Maestro. And Snacks is going into the pits, as I mentioned, and getting rid of those softs. Alright. Aussie all boxing now. The soft boys done and dusted. A few of the boys are going for the hards here. The softs are just no good. No good after 8 laps up here. World Eater. That's not good, World Eater. Oh, that is Cockroach through on Ladozi. And that is Poloski through on World Eater. Some action already. These boys are yet to stop. The Williams is looking strong. Snacks has gone and boxed in for some fresh softs, fresh hards here. So we'll see if that's any better for him. Going to take a while to heat up, no doubt about it. Nanda and Anime Boy having a good battle here. 10 seconds, Jake's gone too quick into the pit lane, and Jake has retired in the pit lane there. Bad luck, Jake. That's a good qualifying session anyway. Alright, Jacko now 4.47, 4.5 second lead over Cockeriot. Can he do anything about it here in Ladozi? Can he get back past Cockeriot? At what point? I'm sure these mediums are still good for another few laps. Obviously not for Cockeriot. There, he's getting rid of his. So here we go now. Can Pawlowski get the job done? As McJacko is in the box also. He's gone for some hards. Yeah, he has. Okay. Alright, can Pawlowski make a move now and lead the race on Ladozi here? He's certainly going to get close. He's definitely going to run out of road. He's got to hit the brakes before an overtake could happen. It's getting awfully close to him. Pawlowski is. Is he going to try and make a move, force him into some kind of mistake? He's yet to box yet, of course. Have a look at this battle too. Maestro, big pressure from Blackball up here. Oh no, Pawlowski's got a corner cutting penalty. They are coming thick, aren't they? Thick and fast, these pens. The boys are just using too much of the track. Let's have a look at the rest of them now. McJacko pretty much has the lead of the race. And then Snacks is, oh, that's close. World Eater and Cockeriot. And what's up? World Eater, can he hang on to that corner? It looks a bit taily, that thing. Nicely done. Alright, I think Ladozi has boxed now, as has Pawlowski. Pits are coming alive a little bit for the front runners now. And now the boys who have boxed will start to move on up. Got to watch this battle, but Cockeriot on World Eater should get the job done here as the boys are leaving the pits now. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Have a look at this now. So World Eater just gets a Pawlowski, just exiting the pits to Pawlowski. That thing's just up to speed now. It should be an easy overtake, but Pawlowski's got the DRS, and Ladozi's a sitting duck. Look at the rocket ship of Pawlowski, get the job done. Have a look at Cockeriot also. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, Cockeriot there on World Eater, and Cockeriot just slips one through there. And World Eater's going to come back at him on the inside. He's trying. He's going to keep his foot in it, is he? No, not quite. Okay, we've got a yellow here. That's McLeod. Safety car. Something's happened. We've got Anime Boy in the wall there. And Doggy, I think they have made contact somewhere. Safety car here as the boys just boxed just then. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Safety car. Anime Boy. Has he lost any... yeah, I can see a right end plate gone off that car. What about Doggy? Doggy's got no end plates on that car. So there was definitely contact with each other there, or the wall, I don't know. And there's a right end plate, yeah, I've gone on that. So, who hasn't boxed? Everybody has boxed except for Jetman, Maestro, Blackballer, which I'm assuming they would do it right now. And there they go, right on cue. Blackballer's in, Jetman's in as well. McJacko, effectively the leader of the race. Snacks in P2. This is going to make it interesting now. It's going to bunch the field back up. So Cockeriot's going in after one lap old hards. Okay, what are you up to, Cock? What's his thought process? Geez, are they new mediums or used mediums, I wonder? He's gone for the mediums. Oh, he's gone for a wing change as well. Okay. Alright. it's an interesting strat there. We'll see what happens with that. But we're talking about another. We're talking what 12 laps or so. But once they go green, you're looking at 10 laps. So yeah. No, sorry. Once they go green, it's about 8 laps to go, something like that. If they go green under the safety car, so yeah, it could be a good move from Cockeritt and Aussie here. So because we know that Maestro and Blackball have put on fresh softs, they're going to run out. They could make it to the main of the 8 laps. It all depends now. It's going to be interesting. I think the boys on the medium compounds here might be better off. So we'll see how it all unfolds anyway once they go green. So McJacko has got. Let's have a look at the penalties while we're here under the safety car. So everybody's got 3 seconds in the way of penalties there. Williams boys are looking good up the pointy end of the field, working together nicely. And probably going to do another lap under safety car here, I'd imagine. Yep, another lap it will be. We've only lost one driver out of 16, favourite Jake, but the penalties are going to come into play here. This should be the last lap under safety car. Mighty's on the stream. G'day Mighty, how are you mate? So tomorrow the Tier 1 boys will be doing this same track from 2 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time, so make sure you tune in for that one, and we'll see those lap times come tumbling down around here, no doubt about it. So McJacko, Snacks, they don't have the penalties. Koloski pretty much out of contention. Dozy's kept his nose clean, so they're looking good for those boys for a potential podium. McJacko, Snacks, and Ladozi. As it stands now. Make sure everybody's keeping a good distance from the car in front. Not too bad. I reckon a safety car, we should get an indication the safety car's coming in very, very soon. And there it is. Safety car's in this lap, so McJacko's going to slow the pack down and just wait for that safety car to get in before he stomps on the loud pedal here. Now is the point in time where the boys have to really watch the space from the car in front. Not too bad. Alright, McJacko, let's have a look at his telemetry and you'll get an indication when he's going to get on it. And that pretty much looks about now. And did he leave Snacks napping a little bit? It looks like he may have. But It's all about the exit now. Can Snacks get a decent exit onto the straight? Not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Manages to stay up to the back of Jacko. Jacko really didn't make a huge impact there. Snacks gets a bit of a better run. This wouldn't surprise me if this is a battery-assisted overtake. As once they reach the top of our rouge here from this distance, why not? You'd go for it, wouldn't you? Being that close. Here we go. Hot lap on. Battery will be pressed. There it is. Battery's pressed. Can he get the job done in the slipstream? Mac Jacko's defending that Ferrari. He's absolutely a rocket ship in a straight line. And Maestro and World Eater has been tapped. World Eater has been tapped. Sorry. Jetman might have... Maestro was tapped by World Eater, I believe. I'm not sure. And that's all got to do with under-braking there. Alright, the DRS will be enabled once they cross the line on this lap, as Maestro has DNF'd on track. I think that's a retirement on track, that was. And yeah, probably shouldn't have done that if it was a retirement on track. That's not allowed. You need to retire in the pits. Anyway, Snacks now. Can he do anything with McJacko? Snacks looking for the lead here. And, oh geez, he gets up to him, doesn't he? Just wait for that DRS, Snacks. And we'll get a overtake done, no doubt about it. Here we go, DRS is enabled now. As Black Baller sets the fastest lap of the race. Okay, this is coming now. It's inevitable. Jacko has got nothing to do with on it now. It doesn't matter if you're off track, Maestro. You must retire the car in the pits, always. And here we go now. Snacks gets the job done on McJacko. Has anything else happened behind him? And that's Cockeright making a move there on Nanda in front of the Mercedes. Gets the job done. Nice move. Cockeright up in the P6. Kept his nose clean. Nanda's wrapping up the pens now. That's up to 6 seconds, I'd imagine. And can Blackballer hold on to those soft tyres for the rest of the race? That's going to be interesting to see, because they don't hold up for very long, that's for sure. Okay, Snacks now. It's got a nice... Oh, it's got a little gap, about nearly half a second over between McJacko, and so McJacko's going to get him back on the main straight, no doubt about it, or the Arteria Rouge DRS. Protection zone, no worries at all there. Dozy is tacking onto the back of that battle. Further back, it's Aussie on the mediums, Junkyard Dog on the mediums also. They're going to be locked in a nice battle here. Okay, move coming from McJacko to regain the lead of the race. And there it goes. McJacko gets the job done. And have a look at Poloski in the background. Poloski and his teammate right behind him. No, not quite. Now, can McJacko do anything and get that lead extended over Snacks? That is the question. yeah, it's going to happen. There we go. We've got McJacko. Just gives the battery a squirt coming out of corners just to get a really good, just to keep that distance behind, keep Snacks behind him nicely. So he's on 76% battery. Snacks is on 43%. Watch McJacko. Does he use the battery to defend? No, he will. I reckon he will coming out of this corner. Just keep an eye on his battery where it says medium there. There it is. Just gives it a squirt, takes it off. And as he gets up the top through of our rouge, he'll squirt that again. He's on medium. Is he going to use it? No, he's not. He's just saving that now because he knew Snacks was going to get him. So there's no point in using all that battery for no reason. He knew it was coming, and he got him at a rapid rate of knots. Meanwhile, Nanda and Kokorok locked in a good old battle here. Jetman behind him, Junkyard Dog. Aussie's tacked onto the back of that battle also. So this is shaping up to be. This could be a close finish between the best of the rest here. As Paulie and Strat 6 are having a race on their own. Alright, Snacks and McJacko. And Pulaski carrying a pen as his blackballer. Ladozzi's doing well, keeping his nose clean. Ladozzi could be... I'll tell you what, he could be risking it here. He might be... Oh, 3... Nice. Yeah, I don't know. He's under pressure, Ladozzi is from Nanda and Cockroach anyway. We'll see how it all unfolds. It's all going to unfold under penalties, this lot. Here we go now. Overtakes are coming now. It's going to be McJacko who's going to get the lead of the race back over Snacks. No doubt about it as they go up through a rouge here. And it should be a very textbook overtake. And up they go. And here it comes. Goes to the inside. Gets the job done nicely. Just... Ladozzi, what's happening? Oh, Ladozzi's had a moment there. Nanda has retired on track. That's a retirement on track from Nanda, I believe. So, yeah, that's not good when you do that. So, something's happened there. You can see his car on the grass up there. So, he has had a retirement on track. Something's happened there. There must have been contact between himself and World Eater, perhaps. I don't know. Don't know the full story there, but meanwhile, Anime Boy is doing well consistently in the top 10. Well, now he's in 11th. Did he get that back here? And it's a big race, but the two V-Carbs and the Ferrari having a good scrap here. Further up the field now, it looks... Oh, I've got to have a look at that. They're having to go side by side. They are too. The two V-Carbs going side by side. And yeah, Ladozzi has made contact with something and lost a bit of his wing there. And, oh, geez, he's boxing now. He's going to box and put on the softs and get a wing change. That's my prediction. And with the amount of laps you've got left, that's probably what you're going to do. Go softs and a wing change. Let's see if I am right. Okay. There's the soft tyres going on, and the mechanic's got the wing there, so he's going to go for a fastest lap and finish off the race there. Snacks, meanwhile, has the lead of the race over McJacko. Not a problem. Everybody else relatively bunching up quite a bit. Can Aussie do anything getting south a bit further up the road here? All the guys in front of him are really locked in a battle. So where's Cockeright at the moment? Where's the penalties? Let's have a look at the penalties. So the top 3, 4, and 5 have got there are 3 second penalties, pretty much there. So at this stage, Junkyard Dog, Cockeright, yeah, not looking good. Not looking good. We'll see. See how it all unfolds anyway. It's getting very close. Alright, so can Pawlowski do anything and help his teammate out? Pawlowski needs to put that car in front of him, in front of McJacko here, and try and be a rear gunner for his teammate Snacks. But McJacko will get the overtake done. But will it bring Pawlowski along? That's so interesting to see, because Pawlowski's very close. Will this DRS be a double overtake here on Snacks? It's certainly shaping up like it. There goes McJacko. Oh, Pawlowski's got his lag on, hasn't he? And that was a teleportation there. And McJacko gets the job done nicely. Meanwhile, Pawlowski is actually, you can see him there. He's got a bit of a lag on. Let's right on board with him. See if it's that bad. Actually, behind him, who's behind him? Blackballer. Okay, looking up at Pawlowski there. Let's see if we can establish if Pawlowski does have some. Yeah, see that teleportation there. Pawlowski's got a big lag. He's got a teleportation lag. That's difficult to drive, especially in Blackballer's case. Difficult to stay behind someone like that. And there he goes. He just shoots up the road again. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, Snacks and McJacko. It's the battle for the win here. 2 laps to go, or just about a lap and a bit to go. So Snacks and McJacko. It's all about who's going to win it here between these two boys. Yeah, that's right, Romsey. It's kind of thinking the same thing too, but he's got his fastest lap and he's locked in his head at the moment. So, well, I don't think he thought about that. As Aussie's racked up a pen now. Okay, lap 21 of 22, coming to the closing stages here. And this should be a very easy textbook overtake from Snacks, should regain the lead. So ideally, this is where Snacks will be in this position on the last lap. Snacks will overtake. McJacko would be in this position on the last lap. So McJacko needs, once they start. Oh shit! Where did he come from? That's Pawlowski. Gets them both here. Wasn't expecting that. He got them that time. He didn't get them previously. So what I was saying is that McJacko, if McJacko's behind on the last lap, he's going to get the slingshot of the DRS. So ideally on the last lap, you'd want to be in P2, if that makes sense, for your chance to really get in front. Because let's face it, pretty much the only overtaking that's really beneficial is the DRS straight up through a rouge there. So we'll see how it all unfolds. So Pawlowski's potentially out of it anyway. But I could be wrong here, so anything's possible. So we'll see how it goes. So Pawlowski's out of contention for the win. We know that. So he's just out in front for bragging rights. It's between McJacko and Snacks here. McJacko is he going to put that? Is he going to try? Or he's rolled off throttle there. He rolled off throttle there, and that enables Snacks to give him a tap. He wanted the DRS here now, but Snacks is in a good position. There's no contact really, so get on with it. Snacks is in a good position here. Snacks needs to get the overtake done on McJacko. That's all he needs to do. Here we go, the last lap for round 5 here. But McJacko's going to get the slingshot. They're going to drain the battery as well here. So Snacks may luck out. He needs. Or has Pawlowski absolutely helped his teammate out here? Okay, there goes one. No, Snacks is not going to get it on that speed alone. No, he needs to get in front of his teammate. Oh, no, why wouldn't you not let your teammate get up to the back of him? You've got a penalty there. That's a bit of a mistake there from Pawlowski. Pawlowski needs to move out of the way. He needs to move out of the way. He's got a penalty. Why are you doing that? You're not going when your teammate could be challenging for the win. Oh dear, that's bad. That's more. I'd be a bit pissed off if that was my teammate. But anyway, look, I'm not saying Pawlowski has every right to get out of the way. He's racing, of course, but the penalty situation, I don't think they're in communication with each other, perhaps. I don't know. But it's going to be, it's a bit tricky here. Pawlowski is really stuffed it up. He didn't allow his teammate to challenge for the win. And Snacks might be a little bit foul on that decision there. But anywho, hats off to McJacko. He's going to win the race, no doubt about it. And that Pawlowski car is just lagging, teleporting badly. And why what are you doing, Pawlowski? You can't win the race, dude. Anywho, the McJacko will take the win today, and Snacks will get P2. Pawlowski will end up in P3, and Cockerite in P4. Jetman in P5, Doug in 6th, Ozzy in 7th, World Eater in 8th. There's a few things that were questionable during that race, but nevertheless it was a decent race. So yeah, Mighty Wombat agrees with me there on that Pawlowski decision there. But yeah, it's a weird one. It was a strange one, put it that way. So the Williams boys are up there. So well done to them boys. I just wanted to see meltdown at Williams from Cockerite. Yeah. Well, at least they're not paying for any damage bills anyway today, so they're on the podium. They'll be wrapped with that one. But well done, boys. And let's see who gets the... did Ladosi get the... Yeah, he did. Ladosi had the softs on and got the fastest lap of the race there. Okay. And let's go to race director. 247, 233, 228, and it looks like 228 is McJacko on a Ferrari gets the fastest pit stop of the race today. Well done to the Ferrari boys. All right, let's put a call out to them lads, and we'll get them on the stream, have a chat, and just last me 1 second. Excuse me. Okay. And yeah, if I can find them here. So Jacko, Snacks, and Pawlowski. There's Pawlowski, and there's Snacks, and there is Jacko. All right, call has gone out to the boys. We'll have a chat and see what they've got to say about this one. McJacko, Danny, Rick, you there, buddy?
Sure am. Wait, I need to share my voice.
Okay.
Give me 1 second here.
That's all right.
Okay, yes, I'm here.
All right, Jacko, congratulations on the win today, mate. Tell us about the race there. It was a good battle between you and Snacks there for the majority of that race.
It sure was. I was really fortunate to break the DRS in that first stint. And if I hadn't, I mean, you can see how competitive this was, because the Williams boys, having had that qualifying
advantage,
not being at the right time, they were starting way back, and they managed to come through to the podium positions. So if they'd have started up front, it would have been a whole different ball game in that first stint. But then again, the safety car reset everything. And it was an epic. I love battling these guys. It was clean as far as I'm aware. I think we had a tiny bit of lag with Pawlowski, so I don't know if there was anything untoward on his screen, but it looked pretty good to me. And pretty happy with that one.
It was a good qualifying session, and like you're saying, it's kind of a lucky qualifying session. You obviously you had to put the lap down. You pretty much had to be the first one out of the pits because that rain come super quick. and you managed to get a lap down on the softs, which was good enough anyway. But and like you were saying, the safety car did reset things and brought things back to a level playing field pretty much. But it's no, the battling was fantastic. There was some great racing there, and congratulations to you, mate. It was a good win. Well done, well deserved.
Thanks very much.
No worries. There we have it. That is McJacko today in the Ferrari taking the win today from Belgium for round 5. Well done to him. In P2 here is Snacks. Are you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. Well, that's a bit of a somber yeah, I'm here. Didn't go too well in the Williams garage today. I don't know what that was towards the end of that race. Tell me about your side of things, what you thought.
I mean, it was overall a good race, you know, battling with Pulaski and Majako, you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very clean, very
Yeah.
clean. I always, like Majako said, I like racing with everybody here
Yeah.
for the most part. But I had a really good first stint with those softs, but once I hit like lap 6 or 7, geez, I could not
Yeah.
keep up with
Yeah.
like Ladozi and World Eater and
Yeah.
whatever the Aston was.
Yeah. 100%.
That safety car came out at the wrong time.
Yeah.
I wish it came
that's
out a
right.
little earlier.
Yeah. Just a
Nearing
quick.
the end, it was whatever.
Yeah, well, that's it. Just a quick question for you about that little decision on the end there with you and your teammate. He kind of didn't give you the opportunity to really challenge McJacko on that last lap. I thought he would have moved out of the way, knowing that he had a penalty. Do you think that's fair, or you weren't in communication during that race between each other?
Yeah, I don't want to,
You don't want to speculate live, yeah?
be a
Okay.
jerk.
Yeah.
We weren't in a call, which
Yeah.
I mean that's on us, but that's always
Yeah,
our
yeah.
own choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Pulaski is saying that he can remove his penalty, so I mean still a good position, but
Yeah.
I don't still, I don't want to sound like a jerk. I think
Yeah.
I could have had the win,
Yeah.
but I mean
That was
it's whatever,
It was a weird decision to do that, and I was thinking I could have sworn these guys are in a party chat. They'd be communicating with each other, but on that one, unfortunately, it is what it is. But nevertheless, mate, you got P2, and some great battling between yourself and the leader lap after lap. That DRS is so strong up through our Rouge, isn't it? And it's fantastic. Good battling, mate. Well done. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
No worries. There we have it. Snacks in P2 today. Well done to him. Pulaski, the man of the moment. Are you there, buddy, in P3? You had some pretty serious teleportation lag there, mate. Did it look normal on your screen or not?
It was okay, I think, for me, for everyone.
Yeah.
So I don't know with the lag of my car.
Oh, that's all right. If it was racing, if it was raceable, that's fine. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's from what I was looking at. He had the. Anyway, we won't talk about that. It is what it is. There's pretty much nothing anybody can do about that. That decision towards the end there to actually put your car in P2 with a penalty and keep your teammate behind you, who could have challenged for the win. What were you thinking on that particular instance, buddy?
Yeah, the championship is not finished.
Yeah.
We are at round 5.
Yeah.
So I take my chance on the side. Still possible to win the championship, and looks like the Williams are very great against Chaco. And yeah, I pushed my car, and I'm very sorry with the lag, but it was a very clean fight. Love it on the track, and yeah, on the straight, I don't know with my battery, I was very very quick, so
Yeah.
I was going to pass like the 2 cars in front. So yeah,
Yeah.
I wanna win this race, of course,
Yeah.
like everyone.
That's right. That's exactly right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But you were carrying a penalty towards the end. You knew that. But your teammate wasn't. So obviously because you couldn't have won the race anyway because you had that penalty. You know what I mean? So you would have
Yeah,
ended
I
up
have
P3 anyway. Yeah.
3 corner track limits, so I will
Yeah.
try my best to remove. I
Yeah.
think it's possible,
Yeah.
honestly, and yeah, that's why I fight,
Yeah.
still
Okay.
fighting, and I know
Okay.
the confusion, but I
Yeah.
still fight.
I see. Okay, so you're fighting because you're sure that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
might get that penalty removed. Yeah,
100%.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right, no worries. All right, well, so that's the reason why. So that explains it a little bit better. So that's hats off to you, mate. It was just a little bit confusing as to why you wouldn't let your teammate battle for the win. Yeah, but anyway, I know what you like, Poloski. I've known you for a long time, and you're a great driver. You're a great man, and you got the Williams in P2 and 3 anyway. But
Smakowski is back on the podium.
Smakowski's back. Well done to you, buddy. Good stuff anyway. All right, we'll let you go, mate. Congratulations to you. Looking forward to you on the next one, buddy.
Cheers, Danny.
No worries,
Thank
mate.
You.
No problems. There we have it. That is that is round 5, run and 1 from Spa here for the Tier 2 Championship. So we're going to have a break. The Tier 2 boys are going to have a break. Probably most of them will have a reserve race tomorrow for Tier 1 perhaps, because they are still in that championship as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. That is 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. So the same time as this one was. We're going to run it all again for the Tier 1 lads, and hopefully we can get some changeable conditions in there. The qualifying was great. I think they may have changed the rain. Like Ozzy was saying, they've changed the rain pattern on the road or something on the track. It just looked completely different than what we're used to seeing when we get to the rain. Anyway, but we'll have to have a look back at that, and if anyone can verify and let me know if it has been changed, that'll be much appreciated. All right, boys, we're going to wrap it up here today. Until tomorrow, 2 p.m. I'm your host Danny Rick, and everybody take care. Look forward to your company tomorrow. See you then.